Travel, miscommunication, and reworking of thoughts, ideas, and communication patterns. Scorpio, this month has you reeling with new opportunities for your daily life involving your schedules and routines. What you need to know for October 2022 horoscope for Scorpio. Hi and welcome. I am Patricia Tate with WillowGraceMystic.com. We begin the month of October with Mercury controlling your travel and technology still stationed retrograde. Mercury goes retrograde 3 or 4 times every year, and in 2022, we have 3 Mercury retrogrades. They all start in earth signs and end in air signs, and this means that you may start by revisiting some concrete, practical aspects of your life, Mercury and earth, to get to the root cause of these, your thinking and communication patterns, which is Mercury and air. If your work or daily routines haven't been working, or perhaps there's a thinking pattern that's sabotaging your efforts, or if you're resentful of your work associates or partner, that may be the result of not communicating the issues with them, and it will need to be addressed. This retrograde is from September 10th to October 2nd. The 2 weeks that follow will be a time of unraveling and adjusting to accommodate for new schedules or routines. So for ideas on your Mercury survival guide, I have a link at the end of this video. On October 1st, Venus, the planet of your needs, your wants, your values, is in the very unifying sign of Libra. It will oppose the planet of abundance, Jupiter. So Jupiter is asking you to find a way to balance what you want, what you desire, what you crave, and to find ways to share your bounty of what you have with others. And for you, this is your 12th house. The 12th house for you is your dreams, your intuition, it's your psychic connection, it is the Akashic records, it is your connection to the spiritual realm. It is your hidden supports and how can you share. This is also past lives and past life regressions, like to connect to others in a past life. This is you sharing this knowledge that you have with others. So if you have a message to share, it really should be shared with the person that somebody on the other side may want to connect with, or intuition. On October 6th, we have Mercury in the very grounded and details-oriented sign of Virgo. It's in a harmonious aspect to Pluto, and Pluto is the planet of transformation. This is in an earth sign of Capricorn. So for you, this is a time of you clearly communicating what your needs are so that you can build sustainably upon them. Your mind is going to be focused. Your mind is going to be determined. You're going to have the ability to hone in on a particular skill to move forward with. Then on October 8th, you are going to have the small but mighty planet of Pluto stationing direct. Remember, Pluto, it symbolizes regeneration, transformation, rebirth. It has been retrograde since April 29th, 2022, and it's now ready to move forward again. So for you, Scorpio, this is a time for you to look at things differently. Pluto rules you. You are comfortable with transformation. So to transform and evolve with a new outlook. Pluto stations retrograde about once a year for 6 months. The main theme of this time period has been focused on reflection to give you an opportunity to work hard and embrace your fears. As it stations direct, reflect to refuel and move forward with your growth. It's time to change. Take your time, become aware, and make small adjustments so that you can move forward. And then on October 9th, we have this beautiful fiery full moon in the sign of Aries. And for you, this Aries is in your 6th house of health, well-being, your service to others. Full moons, they always bring endings and closures and a promise of fulfillment. So the 6th house is your mental, physical, spiritual health, well-being, and it's also pets and what you can do to your service to others to help others. So this one brings Aries themes of confidence, impulsive, bold actions. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, and it wants to initiate activity to solve problems faster. So at this time, you may want to use caution, slow down, and not rush. Work at a pace that you're comfortable with and finish your projects that you've started. Then on October 10th, this ushers in the planet of travel and communication, Mercury, into the air sign of Libra. So here, Libra is a social butterfly and it wants to balance emotions and workflow. This is the perfect time for you to sign your important documents or to travel with friends or partners. Libra is charming and friendly, and when combined with chatty Mercury, you're going to have a knack for knowing all the right things to say at the perfect time. Remember that Libra rules your 12th house. And this is you having this connection to the spiritual realm. This is you having this psychic, I know it, and I may not always want to share this information. It's secrets, it's meditation, it's karma, it's yoga. It is connecting with the divine and being connected with yourself within. On October 11th, we have the sun in the very social sign of Libra, again, highlighting your 12th house. This is going to be highlighted with a lot of activity this month. It's in a harmonious trine with the very serious planet of Saturn. So Saturn is in Aquarius. This means that you may take on more responsibility. You may be more serious and more reserved. Set big goals for yourself that are realistic and achievable. You have what it takes at this time to get the job done, and your long-term goals are well balanced. Then on October 17th, the sun still illuminating this house for you. It represents your purpose and your drive. It is going to trine the very driven planet of Mars. You like this. While here, your energy levels, your self-confidence, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be balanced. This is the best time for you to achieve your needs and your desires to reach your goals in all of your relationships, personal and professional. You know what you want. You have the extra energy to go after it. And during this transit, your chances of getting it are greatly increased. And then on October 23rd, the sun, you, representing your purpose and drive, moves into the deep waters of Scorpio. You're comfortable here. Scorpio is mysterious and motivated by a need for emotional closeness and connection to the truth. There's going to be drive to succeed, and with Venus representing your relationships, is sociable. Scorpio being a fixed water sign, you are passionate. Your intuition is going to be magnified. Scorpio is passionate, dives headfirst and into love, and craves meaningful and intense experience. This is all about your first house of self, how you look, how you act, how other people see you, how you present yourself, how you share parts of yourself or not share parts of yourself with the outside world. Next, on October 25th, we have a new moon in Scorpio and a solar south node eclipse. Now, this part of your house, your first house of self and your seventh house of relationships, has been hit with eclipses back and forth for the past year. The first house is all about you and a transformation of, and your seventh house of partnerships. This could be clients, this could be significant others, this could be personal, and this could be also partnerships that you align yourself with. So the most eventful times of the year, they usually coincide with eclipses. They are times of an alignment. Their goal is to remind you of your life's purpose, and they bring about fast-paced shifts, shocking revelations, and sudden endings and quick beginnings, as I'm sure that you can think back on the past year and remember these things. They are in a realignment to put you back on track of where you veered off. There are 4 eclipses in 2022, and all of them happen to be on the Taurus-Scorpio axis, your partnership, and your first house of self. If you have any personal planets, the energy is now magnified. Taurus rules the 3rd house of local activity, neighbors, communication. Taurus is an earth sign that's ruled by Venus, so think earthy, solid, sensual, stable, finances, my personal wealth, and my your feelings. Now, the 8th house is Scorpio ruled, and it's a water sign that's fluid, rules sexuality, birth, death, and rebirth. All eclipses this year have an aspect to the planet Uranus. Uranus is shock, surprise, try to plan for it, but Uranus gives us something that we were not even expecting. This means that you should expect events with even more surprises, twists, and turns. This eclipse is exactly conjunct Venus, the goddess of love, and will bring important developments in your relationship with peers and loved ones. And then on October 28th, Jupiter is going to move back into the independent sign of Aries. For you, this is going to be highlighting your service to others, your health, your mental, physical, spiritual health, and well-being. So to understand this transit is to understand Jupiter. Jupiter's the great teacher, wanting to help you grow in ways that magnify your awareness, your good fortune, and your opportunities that you have in your life. This energy is about moving you beyond your limits to realize the amount of opportunity that's available to you. So while here in Aries, there will be an energy for travel and for meeting challenges head on. You are going to have the opportunity to widen your perspectives. When Jupiter is in Aries, you're energized on a more personal level. You're going to be focused on yourself as an individual. Aries is a fire sign that rules the head, so your mind and your thoughts are going to be on fire. You're going to be ignited and innovative with these ideas and intuition. This is going to be an opportunity to let go of your limits of your past and come up with new solutions for your future. Step into this uncharted territory. There will be possibilities to better yourself now than before that you didn't have this expansive insight that Jupiter provides. Jupiter often encourages us to learn from others, but Jupiter in Aries is more about self-teaching, self-awareness, and self-learning. So take risks, try and succeed, fail and learn. All of this are valuable tools for learning and growing, to learn in your own way. Now, during this transit, there can be a danger of becoming so focused on yourself and your own viewpoints. So opinions can run hot, and we can view we can be viewed as impatient in our actions. This can fan the flame of confrontation socially and politically. So remember the importance of a two-way dialogue. Leave yourself open to learning from others. Expand your thoughts and embrace the power that you have control of the direction, Aries, of your life. Be open to opportunities, Jupiter, to solutions, relationships, and future. Aries, this means Aries energy of you have the key, Jupiter, to this big expansive future. Combine this together, you have this ability. And then on October 30th, we have Mars, the planet of drive and passion, stationing retrograde. This is kind of big. This energy will be back and forth period lasting until January 13th, 2023. Mars in Gemini means that your actions speak louder than your words. But when Mars is retrograde in Gemini, your words can become weapons. They can be used to motivate, seduce, undermine yourself or others. So use this retrograde period as an opportunity to revise your thinking and communication patterns that shape your actions. For example, speaking out and telling others what you plan to do can give you the drive to actually put your thoughts into actions and do it. If you find that some of your actions and behaviors have been sabotaging your efforts, now is the time to finally get to the root of the problem. Rewire your mind to move forward so you can think and act differently in the future. This for you is going on in your eighth house of contracts and shared resources, and it's birth, death, rebirth, sex. It's possibly re-signing some contracts. This is legacies, wills. It's about money that comes to you. It could be child support, alimony. It's partnerships that things will be reworked. So if you found this informative, you can like and subscribe to hear new content as soon as it's released. Please comment below, as I would love to hear how this energy is manifesting in your life.